It's your boy back again, man. You know what I'm saying? King Rebel, aka Twin, you know what I'm saying? Coming to you live from that Rebel TV, man. Hey man, I've been just sitting back and I've been watching the commentary on the things Trump been doing, and the programs he talking about cutting from DEI, mass deportations, cutting government aid to different programs, things of that nature, man. I've been seeing people kind of, they on the verge of wilding out, talking about, oh, he messing up the country, and I just had to give my take on this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? All right, now let's get to it. Yes. Now, what you seeing is all the programs that been propping up all these different groups from uh, white women, the LBG community, the immigrant community, uh, programs like affirmative action being dismantled, and all these different programs that have propped all these different groups up are now being taken away. And I had to examine it from a black man's point of view. And you know what? I come to the realization, I want to give you this perspective as a black man. The only group in America who is not a beneficiary of any government assistance or programs is the black man. He's not a beneficiary of none of them. He's not a beneficiary of affirmative action. He's not a beneficiary of government aid programs. He's not a beneficiary of DEI. He's not a beneficiary of mass deportation. He gets no benefit from anything in this country. Now, black women may get it. The black man is not a beneficiary. So what you seeing is all these other groups who have been propped up to look like they so hard working and they making all the right moves and they doing this and doing it. Even the loan programs, how foreigners come over there and they able to get propped up and have their businesses. Even major corporations have been getting propped up, and for the longest we've been told that black men that y'all not working hard enough. Look what they doing. Look what they doing. Now everybody who been propped up to look like they doing some major stuff, now they in dread. Guess who not in dread? Guess who not affected by none of this? The black man. And when this prop up, when they pull the rug from under all these different groups, guess what you gonna see? Guess who gonna be the strongest motherfucker walking around? The black man. Because he not a beneficiary of none of these things. He not a beneficiary of housing, any programs as far as SNAP benefits, because they put new qualifications on that. So you gonna look around, and if you a black man who go to work, take care of business, not in the streets, you gonna be you gonna be sitting so strong when they snatch the rug from all these different groups they done popped up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You not gonna be affected by that. And they gonna look around, you gonna be strong as hell. You know what I'm saying? Handling your business while everybody been shitting on you. You ain't benefited from nan program. You ain't, and they be talking about handouts. You ain't got, out of all the groups, you ain't got nan handout in America. Right now. They got laws on the books where, let's say you was a kid, 17, and you call a dope case. I don't know if it's everywhere, but in Texas, you can't rent no apartment with a dope case. If you committed some type of dope case crime as a youngster, let's say 20 years later, you say, man, I want to go to school. You don't get no Pell's grant. You can't get no grant to go to school with a drug case out here. You know what I'm saying? We have not been a beneficiary of any program. And now that they snatching all these programs and requiring everybody to carry their own weight, guess who gonna look strong as hell out here? You, black man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And these people are finna fall as the government downsize and snatch these programs back and start looking at who getting what. They ain't taking into account that, black man, you're not a beneficiary, so it won't affect you at all. And these same people who look strong, when they snatch these programs from these foreign, from different programs that they been getting when they get over here, you gonna be looking strong as hell because you been going to work. You been off your own sweat and broad, wherever you get, whatever you got, off your own sweat and broad, and you ain't in the streets. If you doing this legit, going to work or got a business, boy, you ain't been propped up by no loan program. You ain't been propped up by no program saying you a foreigner and we gonna help you get on. You ain't been propped up by a housing program. None of that. You gonna be looking strong as hell. Now, also with that being said, how can they target you? All you brothers in the streets, all you brothers that's young brothers that's in the gangs, you gonna be the target. They already swelling up every form of policing they can in the name of being able to detain immigrants. Texas National Guard have been deputized by the governor with arrest authority. Now, what happens when they get all the immigrants out? What happened when that happened? They got arrest authority. Then they gonna turn their attention on gangs, niggas in the streets hustling. See, that's gonna be where they get you at. But all this stuff that Trump is trying to do and put it into place, it has no effect on you. You know who not gonna be affected by affirmative action? Black men. You know who not affected by DEI? Black men. I want to drive that home because nobody tell you this. It's down there like this a part of the game they didn't consider. I'm talking about you boys get ready. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff you be seeing about the black man this, the black man that. In just a little minute, it's that whole narrative finna flip. Cause when they snatch at all this government aid and assistance that how they done propped up goddamn me everybody else, they finna come down real low. And if you been maintaining, handling your business, you gonna look like goddamn a genius. You ain't gotta worry about nobody saying black man ain't shit. You ain't gonna hear that no more in just a little while longer. You boys just stay down. You stay down, stay clean up your act. Get your morality together. And you just watching a little bit. You just watching a little bit, and you ain't gonna hear that no more in a minute. You gonna be like pure gold out here. They gonna be sick. They gonna look around. You gonna be looking like 10 feet tall giants out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. They talking about Trump messing up. Let them do it. Let them do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, is that me saying I support Trump? Now I'm just a casual observer just watching and looking at it from the point of view of how does this affect me and my community. Now, some people say, well, it might affect black women. Well, guess what? Black woman, you better get under a black man because he's finna be 10 feet tall out here. Mm-hmm. Yep, because we're not a beneficiary of nothing they taking and nothing they getting, so they can take it out. They can take it out. You know what I'm saying? And how did that affect you? Because if you out here getting it legitly, moving a certain way, operating under certain morals and principles, guess what happens? Once they take it, once they keep strip these people, these different groups who been living high off the land, and they been acting like, oh, because they own mental uh, fortitude and their strengths and their intellectual, prowessness and stewardship, that they done advanced to this. Now they finna be, boom, now we finna see. When the immigrant come up here and they don't set you up in housing, they don't set you up with all these different programs, give you a loan, give you a spot to start a business. Let's see how much stewardship and intellectual proudness you show and execute in that time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then we gonna see, because the black man been out here only surviving with the grace of God. By the grace of God. And in this, and now it's finna be a day right now. He finna be a 10-foot tall giant out here. Yeah, he finna be a 10-foot tall giant. I know this might sound amazing to y'all, and I know people that I don't believe that. Once they pull the rug from under all these different groups they done propped up, you gonna see. Yeah, you gonna see what it really means to survive in America. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll come back and have this conversation again in just a little while. When I say a little while, it might be a couple years before it starts just being clear to you. It's clear to me right now, though. I see the motion, and if everything that the Trump is trying to do take place, the only person who won't be affected by these changes is the black man. Now, with that, man, I'm going to say the struggle ain't dead. These niggas just scared. I'm going to get with y'all again in a minute.